was born.
What's good, everyone? Trending Tracks, aka Bryce, bringing you guys another video. And as you guys can tell by the title, I'm talking about Chance the Rapper and how in the interview he just did with Peter Rosenberg on his OpenLate show on Complex, he talked about the Childish Gambino album. He gave a lot of info about that, how far they are. He talked about Kanye West and an album that he's planning on doing with him, and just a couple other things I'm going to talk about in this video. I'm going to show you guys some clips. I can't show you guys the whole uncut thing because it's copyrighted, so I can't do that. But I'm gonna kind of show clips and explain and break down what he's talking about. So before the video starts, guys, make sure you go follow me on Insta up here top left. It's at Bryce Har. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get into the video. So this interview came out last night actually, but I couldn't do a video on it because we did the reaction to the Drake Scorpion album, and that album is obviously super long, so I didn't have time for this. But now it's the next day and I got plenty of time to do this. But in this interview, Peter Rosenberg of Hot 97 interviews Chance, asks him a lot of questions about new music, people he's been working with and stuff like that. And in this clip coming up here, he just asks him, can you talk about new music on the way? And this is where he reveals that he does have an album with Kanye coming, the Childish album coming, he's been working on that, he says, and also that he's working on his own album. So I'm going to play that clip for you guys right now.
Do you have anything you can tell us about new Chance the Rapper music?
Yeah, sure. Because of his ability to work on multiple projects, I've been actively working on the project with Childish. I'm gonna do a seven track with Ye.
Oh, you are gonna do a 7-track with Ye?
Yeah.
Alright guys, that was the clip where he kind of teased and confirmed that he's still working on this project. We've heard a lot about this Gambino Chance project for a while. If you guys can't tell, I'm a big Gambino fan. He's literally on either side of me here, and I have Chance all over too. So I'm a big fan of both of them. I've been waiting on this for years, ever since they collabed on Acid Rap or even Royalty. I've been waiting for this. But he does go more in depth later in the interview about it, which I'm going to play here in a little bit. But this next part here, he kind of just talks about Kanye and Gambino, or Donald, whatever you want to call him. But he kind of just sings their praises and just kind of describes what they mean to him as artists, as people, and how they inspire him. So I'm going to play that part for you guys right now.
Kanye's my favorite rapper that I followed, without knowing for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And Donald Glover's the first rapper that ever was come on tour with me. I like your shit that no one's ever heard of, my 10-day shit. I want you to come out on the road with me. Those are dudes that are I want to do everything. I want to work on as many things as possible.
Alright guys, as you guys saw in that clip, he kind of was just talking highly of them, saying what each of them mean to him, which I thought was really cool. We obviously know that Kanye and Gambino have been kind of mentors for him. They've kind of brought him up and helped him a lot with his craft. So it was really cool hearing him talk about that. In this next clip, he gives kind of the progress of all the albums that he's been talking about thus far. It's kind of, I don't know how you're going to take it. It could be disappointing to some, could be exciting to some, but I'm going to play that part for you guys right now.
I'm 30% on everything that I'm working on. At least 30%.
So it's all moving along.
You know what I'm saying? It's slow.
Do you have any timeline for the 7-song Kanye album?
I'm supposed to be working on it in July. So.
And what about Donald?
I'll tell you. We got 6 songs that are all fire, but I think the album's gonna be more than 14 songs.
Oh, you think it's gonna be
I think it's gonna be a full thing.
So as you guys heard, he said that all of his albums right now are around 30% done. That you guys could take that as a disappointment, but if you think about it, it is 3 albums. So if he's 30% on all of them, that means we're gonna get a lot of music back to back to back from him, which is going to be awesome. And then he also touched upon the fact that him and Gambino have 6 songs done already, which is awesome. I thought maybe they were just going to drop a little EP or something, maybe 5 or 6 songs, but he mentioned he wants it to be a full-length album over 14 tracks, which has got me so much more hyped than I already was for this album. Like I said, I've been waiting on this thing for forever. So whenever that drops, it's going to be unreal. I already know it's going to be insane, but obviously Donald Glover is a busy man, so the fact that he's making time to record these songs for this album, and he's still he's not just pushing it off to the side with Chance, I think it's really cool, and like I said, I'm really looking forward to that. Alright guys, in this next clip he talks about the potential Chance the Rapper Childish Gambino tour. They already did one a while ago, but they kind of talk about how it would be different now. Peter Rosenberg kind of is like trying to convince him to do it, so it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna play that for you guys.
You have to have thought about, if I've thought about it, the idea of the Chance Childish tour. At this point, that feels like,
Yeah, we already did that. I would definitely do that again.
like, but now you could do it like, I mean, we'd be getting close to, I mean, if you waited a little while, like that could end up being a stadium tour. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I think it's gotten to a certain point, it like goes up.
All right, guys, as you heard, they talked about the potential tour. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but Peter Rosenberg was saying it could be like a stadium tour, which I really think it could be. Like, they both have like super large audiences, like with completely different people. I mean, obviously a lot of people that are fans of Chance are fans of Gambino, but like they both appeal to different people. Chance has like the gospel type of thing going, and a lot of his music. Gambino appeals to like older people too because of his soulful music, so I think they both could like bring in large crowds and like probably fill up a stadium, which would be insane. I really like this next clip. Chance starts talking about how when he was on tour with Gambino was talking about all his plans that he ended up doing, like Atlanta and everything, how he had the vision before anything actually happened. So I think this part's really cool, and I didn't know like a lot of this stuff, so I'm gonna play that part for you guys right now.
Have you been blown away in the ways that he's grown recently?
Absolutely. Donald was talking about making a show for FX before he told me it was called Atlanta or any ideas for it when I first went on tour with him. It's never been like a competitive thing with us because
I do feel it's been slightly competitive, by the way.
it's not competitive because he's my mentor. He's an OG for me. I didn't know shit about the music industry when I first met him.
All right, guys, in that clip, Chance is talking about the fact that him and Gambino, Rosenberg was saying that they seem competitive, but he was saying how due to the fact that Gambino is like his mentor, like it's never been competitive. Gambino's always helped out Chance, whether it comes to business or whatever. So I thought that part was really dope, and it just shows how much respect he has for him, which, I don't know, I just think this next album, like I said, is going to be insane with Gambino. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I can't put like the whole entire interview in here. Those are the main parts where he talks about like Kanye and Gambino and everything. So I don't want to put the whole interview in because some of the stuff like isn't really relevant to the subject. But I'm gonna link the whole entire video down below. I highly recommend you guys go watch it. The Chance part starts like halfway through, but I highly recommend you guys go check it out. It's a really good video, really well put together. But yeah, guys, comment down below what album you're looking forward to the most. He said he's working on a solo one with Gambino, and the 7-track one produced solely by Kanye. If I had to pick, I'd say the Gambino one, obviously, because I'm a big fan of both of them. I've been a big fan of them for a while now, so I'm really looking forward to that. Alright, guys, that's pretty much been the whole video. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. We're on the road to 20K. We're almost there. We're like a couple hundred subs off. Really trying to hit that by the end of July. Probably do something special for that video, whether that's a Q&A or something. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much been it. It's been Trending Tracks, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Red Christian Lose, I rock designer shoes. 100 bands for my coupe, I speed a nigga room. Say baby hit my line because he see them stars in the roof. I'm up, not a whole gang, got 20 foes on the coupe. Take L, me never. We in love, I love.